Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday night. Hoping you had yourself a wonderful week so far, and hopefully you have something planned for the weekend. My plan this weekend is to try and actually find a headset that actually has all the features I actually wanted to have, which right now honestly seems to be nigh impossible. I also have to question a lot of the designs of a lot of the headsets that are put out there, because my goodness, they not look. It reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Herb, Homer's long lost brother Herb ends up just having Homer design a car for him. It just makes you wonder how some of those headsets actually end up looking that way. Being from some very reputable companies, I've actually even loved their products in the past, which is honestly kind of disappointing. But enough lamenting, though. We are here to enjoy some more games. We're here to enjoy some more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And we are actually, and I did look this up because I was actually curious about the library. We're actually close to the end of the chapter 3 here, so I'll probably finish chapter 3 tonight. I do want to take my time and actually do some more of the side quests, so if anything, that's probably what we'll be doing, and we'll also be finishing off chapter 3. I don't know what exactly we're going to be expecting, but I just know we are actually near the end of chapter 3. I do want to do some side quests because I need money, and my goodness, I cannot imagine how much the next area's items are actually going to cost. But for those of you watching and want to get a quick catch up here, we unfortunately, a gate is down and out because Tita unfortunately decided to get in the way, and she just wanted to help to save her grandpa. Unfortunately, that caused him getting shot. Trying to remember here. It goes over here in Ritter, where we can actually get this. So we actually have a couple of quests here. We have potent ingredient. We still need to find a potent ingredient. I completely forgot what the potent ingredient was. I do need to actually find it. I think. Oh, this actually only goes to the gate. So we actually... I'm already heading the wrong direction. Here, because I do need the money to... I only have 9,000. I'm actually kind of surprised. Actually, there's one other thing I want to do first. I want to go back up to the lab, because we did the mission for the boots. I didn't get anything for it. I'm also curious if there is a reward. That's right, that's what the potent ingredient was. It was the tomato. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get anything from this guy. I guess I don't know why I thought there would be a reward. I could have sworn there was a reward. Oop. I'm caught against the objects. How much orbment do I actually have? Let's see. How do I tell? Status? No. Equipment? No. It's not the right one. There's sworn. Items, maybe? Probably items. Yeah, it's items. Ooh, we actually have quite a bit. Well, we'll probably save it for the next area. Actually surprised, we collected quite a bit of items from the tower. I have not gotten to... I didn't check out any of them, now that I think about it. Double spikes, craft shoes... Yeah, Hellfire eggs. Compute, heals 500. Looks like all of those were just base. A lot of items in the tower are basically just items. Oh well. And I'm already annoyed. Ah, hello there. Here, we found a tomato. May I see the tomato for a moment? Smells nothing like a regular tomato. It's stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. Ah! What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See, it's just gross. Maybe it'll be good research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. Well, it sure can't be eaten as is. It certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful cooking ingredient. Maybe. Doesn't worry to eat something that nasty? No, I found it that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. And they don't kill you anyway. Traditional Zestian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm sure I'd want to try that. There, that should be the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try out my new dish. Consider my thanks for introducing me to such amazing food. Tomato sandwich. There we go. And I believe we also got... Oh, we just got a sandwich from him. That's actually surprising. Huh, I wonder why he would only give you... Oh, he doesn't even sell the tomato sandwich. And again, he only had one tomato. Well, let's go turn this in here since we can. Let's be honest, we're doing it for the money. I don't know why I went this way. I don't know why I went this way. So much to do and so little time to do it. I am completely locked. Never mind, I am completely locked to that mission. That's most unfortunate, honestly. Oh, there's another monster on the Ritter Road. What? Okay. Well, that's a shame. Well, I can't do the library one then. Alright. Well, I should probably actually do one other thing. I should probably check on a gate. So I can get my items back. They did actually take quite a bit of, I haven't gotten any of my stuff back. To the clinic! I don't know why I take the stairs always. How's the gate doing? He's asleep. I think he'll be alright. How are you guys doing? We're investigating. Just leave it to us while you keep an eye on the gate. Okay. Poor guy. That actually is probably faster now that I look at that. Love the city music, though. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna need some more experience, honestly. Well, let's go find this other monster. Where this monster would want to be. And already I'm regretting my decision here. Never mind, actually, I don't regret my decision. I'm already really fast. Actually... I think of something I could do with her, actually. You know what? We'll just move her. There we go. Oh my goodness, I could just keep okay. I'm okay with this. I am perfectly okay with this. Good whack. Let's go find this big monster here, because this is actually probably going to be a major uphill battle. That is a big doggy. That's one big doggy. Oh! Okay. That's... Let's see... Magic, he's weak to water. That's a plus at least. So I can get away with speeding myself up here. Alright, that actually hurts a lot. Hurt them a lot more, though. I'm actually surprised I got 2 attacks in a row, and none of them got knocked. Just gotta heal the full. There we go. Yeah, to go back to town just to actually turn this back in. Death throws. Okay, good to know it explodes.
Piece of cake.
There we go. The monster on the Ritter Road. Now let's actually turn back and actually go heal. That was not nice. You know what? I should actually take a look at her equipment. Yeah, we can actually put on the craft shoes again. And I doubt we're dealing with any more monsters that can actually put us asleep. Let's go rest at the hotel and then go after the monster. Or go to the gate. So let me check here. How much? 7. Probably buy some more rice. I need more rice. Rice is actually important. Ooh, new liberal news. There we go. And we can go to the guild, turn this mission in. 3,000, nice. Yeah, but I honestly have been having one heck of a time trying to actually get a good headset. Actually kind of bothering me. Because getting a good headset is actually really important. I need to head to the gate? No, it's Fort Layston, that's what it was. Is there anything here, though? I think actually it's probably the main area. Yeah, that's the gate. Alright. Let's go over to the fort. Let's go after the airship and save the professor. Oh, I missed it. I missed a chest. That actually should not surprise me, honestly. The problem with my current headset right now is that, unfortunately, it loves to just turn off in one ear, unfortunately. Oh, it's actually weak to magic. I'm not hitting it. There we go.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Guess I'm not gonna get as much experience as I thought. That's a shame. But yeah, I've been looking for a headset for quite some time. Unfortunately, it's just been absolutely dreadful. And my list, honestly, is... I don't know if my list of demands is actually too big, or not, or just too high. It's really weird, because all I really want is a headset that has a really good material for the ear cups, obviously for comfort. I want it to be a closed back for acoustics. So there's like a difference is basically open ear between closed ear. Open kind of, you know, basically just lets air physically go through. And when you have that, you can hear the, you know, area around you and such. So it's related to noise isolation. And I want a high noise isolation.
That's that then.
Because I want to be able to actually hear what's going through the headset rather than what's being said, you know, with people around me and such. And that's actually kind of important to me. And the last thing I actually want, I do want it to be wired. I did want, I originally wanted to just like keep going with wireless, but there's too many signals flying around for most areas now, where it's just a hassle now. Where I just want to be able to make sure I'm getting the audio I want. I'm actually surprised I haven't been using any of my S-Craft. 3 experience. The only reason to do it is just for how much sepith they're actually giving you. I think that's what I'm going to have to be relying on. Because right now my headset is so defectively broken that I'm only hearing audio pretty much from the left side. And it's weird because it actually it's amplified. And so, speaking of issues, I'm having interference now as well. This is lovely. You can't ask for better quality from a headset. Let's see. I probably shouldn't actually waste my time with that. Hey, it fainted him. Oh, right. The AoE chases. There are some AoEs like White Gehenna that just follow. Or that don't follow the person. Now, kill this guy. I'm actually surprised I didn't kill him. I'm actually gonna have to buy some EP charges here. This is ridiculous. I completely misguessed. No, he's not weak to any magic. Not strong against any magic either. But there's so many wireless frequencies going around, I just keep getting interference now. And it's gotten to the point where I'm just tired of it. I'm honestly tired of it, but I went shopping to kind of take a look at headsets, and nothing. Let's see if I actually is it fixed now. Nope. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Hocken Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. Let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's that you're not acting like your usual timid self. It's trying to remind me of Dad. Come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. After General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. Hi, Cyril, how are you doing? Yes, this is the PC version of Trails in the Sky, Chapter 1. I guess... What do you actually... first chapter. That's probably the best way to actually say it. Not Chapter 1, but first chapter. You don't remember speed... That's because there wasn't a speed-up option on the PSP. It was only on the PC version. It was something that was actually added when they upgraded the version up to DirectX 9. Like, the Steam notes were actually very meticulous. That's actually why I like XE as as people who do ports and such, because they're actually really, really good at adding just those little things. And it's those little things that kind of add up to make your experience a lot smoother. I wonder if he's still at the Hawking Gate. We were talking about the general and not Cassius Bright. Also, I should probably actually heal before this. Let's see. Should do it. But how are you doing tonight? How was your week? And what is your plans for the weekend? Huh, there's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where did that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Lacton Fortress, HQ of Liberal's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but... yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could you please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? That just sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Very well, wait there. You're pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Oh. Well, someone's here at least. And now my headset won't turn on. Major Sid. Oh, he has a stern look on his face. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Lacton Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. I'm Joshua Bright of the Bracer Guild. Did this thing just not connect? Sorry, my headset's not turning on and connecting with my wireless receiver. I think it has to do... once again, that's the one downside about having all these wireless signals flying around in today's age. You can't get an actual solid connection. Guess I'm going to have to play until I can actually get audio. Right. Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. We caught people who attacked the lab, we confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell, we have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. What? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway? Look at this. This is Lacton Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? It's obviously not a silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's a spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? How would the suspect ship be hanging around here? Embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been. If this airship flew to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry I can't say more. What am I gonna have to do? Sneak into this place? Okay, now maybe it's just me. Don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know. Without concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. Well, someone activated the black orbment. Good job, Major. Good job. I haven't played the other two either, because, like I said, this game's focused on... Or my series is focused on beating games from my backlog. And actually, this has good music, and I regret not being able to listen to it until now. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate's mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you can get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'm certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me, I guess we do have to get Tita back. Huh, I'm actually surprised. Or not. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's go back to Zeiss and see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leyston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph, and the shutdown of all power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. The Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. Now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command of the structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean business with the Royal Guardsmen's unrelated. The Royal Guardsmen being set up. The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing. Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility. But I think it's more likely that this been some kind of a frame-up. Damn it, I got it wrong. Maybe some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found your lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? A gate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? You sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But, Agate, you probably should rest more. You just got the poison out of your system, and the doctor said... just said I'm fine. I've been trained for years. It's not like that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Thank goodness a lot of this stuff just gets covered by just one simple, shadowy text box. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were the army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? Sneak into Leyston Fortress. I'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit them. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. Bracer recognizes the nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. No way, that doesn't make any sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear responsibility for the citizens' safety. You understand the significance of this. I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then... The rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell. All of Liberal needs him. Go and get him! Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you! No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers Gate, Estelle, and Joshua are hereby ordered to proceed to Leyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is a request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. Doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leyston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it. Putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch! You know that orange airship that goes to Leyston Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, the sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse and a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh, what is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbment, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested it. It tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea that the professor ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? Guess it might be right where he left it, in his laboratory. We have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate any whatever data I can on the Leyston Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of a delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. I guess this is actually the final check. Speaking of which, so I guess that explains why... Yep, that explains why he still has his gear. Means... I can still do the library quest. So how much did you actually like this, the Trails in the Sky here? Oh my battle formation's all messed up here.
We're good to go.
These are not proper tactics here. Battle position. No, actually, that's fine. So I'm actually... That's ice. It's Wolf Ford. I think actually might be Elmo Village. This place actually... Actually, no, now that I think about it. Actually, no, it might actually be the gate. Not getting any experience at all from this area. Honestly, that's kind of one of the more interesting parts about this game, is that they really do try and handicap you when it comes to your levels. Let's see. Try another tower, already went there. Just realized I can actually see monsters now. What I am looking for is that setup. Just to look for another book. I'm hoping this actually... Oh, well, there you go. Oh, well, I thought it was actually a lot easier than I thought. Alright, let's return this. Yeah, but I've had terrible luck finding a good headset that actually worked for me.
Care for a rematch?
I can't use these dirty carrots for anything. Alright.
Care for a rematch?
Give me those carrots and onions. Funny, it tells me once I grab the orbment, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. So I believe our library was on... It was on the 3rd floor. Trying to remember. Design room. It's the workshop. Nope, 2nd floor. Whoops! This is why I take the stairs. This is why I take the stairs. Oh, did you find the book by any chance? Indeed we have. Again, please check it over just to be certain. There we go. Need a break. What kind of book are we chasing down this time, anyway? I'll spare you the teasing this time. Last one is entitled 31 Cypress Trees. And here's its card. It's got the most of that unusual writing on it. Ah, you, 31 cypress trees nestled atop this grassy hill, afflictions of far-off lands, and nigh unto me like wine barrels tumbling lightly down a soft incline, as I drift into reverie, enveloped within the residence of the toiling bell. That's actually not so bad. Honestly, so far I've really enjoyed this game. I'm still hoping I can beat it before next week. I just realized I went the wrong way. That's what I want to do, is be able to beat it before then. I'm actually surprised this region does not give you as much money, and I know I didn't spend... Well, actually, no, I guess I did spend a lot more this time around.
We're good to go.
Oh, well, I guess every KO I get here, or kill I get, at the very least, let's go to Wolf Fort. Armor rabbit. That's weak to all magic.
We're good.
I'm actually surprised with all this, all the speeding up I do. It doesn't actually break, the game. Very fortunate on that. Oh. Oh, there's chickens. Oh, did I go into the wrong area? Oh, I think I need to go... Oh, I think I guessed the wrong area. This place doesn't have 3 floors. This doesn't have 3 floors at all. I need to go to the Ritter Road. Here's what that clue said. 3 cypress trees nestle on this afflictions afar off. I completely guessed wrong here. I'm not talking about the tower either. Oh well. Mistakes happen. Thank goodness for the healing.
I should have done that.
Well, there's only one other place to go. Not the gate. All the way over here. I suppose we actually have to sneak aboard. Wait, so why are there 2 borders here? Well, if it isn't a gate, looking good for a dead man. Yeah, like a little thing like that slowed me down. Yeah, I guess not. Gotta keep it up though, otherwise old Heavy Blade here'll get angry. Can't have any of that. And off. Can this wait? Got places to go. Right. The professor to you guys. Don't screw it up now. Thanks, Dad. You're the infamous junior bracer duo, are you? I've heard about you from Kilika. Help the gate pull through this. Do the best we can. 110%, I promise. Huh, I guess he must be a bracer then. Oh... 3... Another floor? Aha! There we go. Woohoo! Found it! That's the last one. I can finally finish up our work for the librarian. You ain't kidding. Huh? What's wrong? There's a card stuck in the book. Something's written on it. You have done well, though I know you not. I salute you for coming so far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher and the criminal who hid the 3 books. I've used the riddles as a way to find someone intelligent to whom I can trust my work. And you lived up to my hopes and expectations remarkably. Consider the enclosed quartz your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you all for your time. I hope that my quartz will prove useful to you. P.S. If you have found this package by sheer chance, how embarrassing! And lucky you! Please return to the second floor of the archives of the Central Factory. That's it? That was all one big practical joke? Yeah, I guess so. Have you looked in the package? Right, let's see what we can... Impede 3. Heh, jackpot. Alrighty. I'm surprised we actually have 2 checkpoints in this area, but I guess it makes sense. I believe I already actually even got the cooking ingredient here. So we can just rush off to the library there, and this will be the last mission we can do for this area. God, I can't believe there's so many more games that are coming out. Down. I swear, the one odd thing is how many, like, the fixed camera angles for each of the areas here. But yeah, I can't find a good headset, and honestly, I'm looking for good recommendations. I think, oddly, and I don't know why, but the requirements I would like seem to be nigh impossible. And part of me knows that I've kind of been spoiled by the my Logitech G930s. I've had them for years, or multiple G930s, because usually they last about, I'd say, about a year, just through wear and tear and such. I mean, like, the battery life pretty much exhausts itself. Oh, for a chance have you... Yep, we have the last book. Just be sure, please take a look at it. Yes, this is definitely it. I'm impressed, you actually found all 3 books. It just took some perseverance and patience. Oh yeah, that's not all we found. It was right in the same spot as the book. Perhaps this is a clue to his motivations. Still, regardless of the reason, you've done a great deal for me. You can keep the quartz for yourselves. In return for having taken up so much of your time, thank you. So is that all you need us to do? Yes, that's a lot. Whew, what a relief. I was afraid that you were going to say you still had more work for us. No joke. You work so hard that there's really nothing left. I'm very grateful for your help. Now I can just relax for the time being. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you again. Feel free to come by anytime. We will, thanks. Used to be of service. I think she did it. I think she's the one that did it. She's the one that hid all of that stuff. Speaking of which, actually, can I actually use impede for anything? I do not. It's impede 3. I forgot what that actually does. Impede 3. That is 5 wind elemental. That is a lot of wind elemental. Prevent enemy arts with 80% success. Ooh, that's actually kind of tempting, honestly. Does this actually do anything for me? Sylphin Guard, Airstrike, Aerial, no. Yeah, he's reliant on Earth way too much just to get any of his spells. I think the one thing I probably could get rid of would be information, but even then I wouldn't get much out of it. Alright, let's report these to the guild. There we go, Temp Librarian Plus. Still 3rd class. Alright, that, I think, does it for our book here. Yep, there's only things, the main missions. So let's go rest at the inn, and then we shall head on out. Hey, Dorothy. I know it's not much I'm healing, but we're at a point now where I'm starting to learn every EP counts. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in the corner of the lab or the 2nd floor archives? That's where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. Whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Well, last I remember, it was over here. Huh. Oh, maybe it is actually on the 2nd floor. But yeah, I just can't find a headset that actually works for me. Found it! That's the orbit that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Alright, back to the guild then. Kilka's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leyston by now. There we go. Just in case, we will do one little save. Although I will say, saving in this game doesn't really feel like it's mandatory, at least when it comes to losing in combat. We're back, Kilika, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I am about to show you is not to be spoken to anyone else. Let's see. Ah, well, would you look at that? So the schematics for Leyston Fortress? Wow, it sure is big. Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of a fort a military secret? How the guild gets hands on this? The guild has ways of obtaining information. it is best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. If I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long that now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered as Zeiss. And if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibilities for your actions. You needn't worry. Kilika. I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for you. Just like every other region. Now then, Tita. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You've gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But... you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. Find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? Wanna run that by me again? Tita's ready and she said she wants to help. Her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're against it now of all times. Little... have you even thought about her being a civilian? And a kid! Besides, you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You should talk a big game for a rookie. What does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad. My grandpa is everything to me. All I want for him is for him to be okay. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. Now let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? I really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide, just this once. Thank you, Agate. You've got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind, just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you are a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settles down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you shut it. Now I trust the matter has been settled. The Legnitz will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. And just making sure. Well, to the airfield. Oh, I guess it's not here yet. Wow, you guys look busy. Just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. Isn't this where we go? Oh, here it is. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that that last minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to the Laceston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Well, it'd be hard to leave without, you know, the ship. Estelle, look down. Oh, do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? Happened to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. Yes, the gate. That's pretty efficient. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Alright, let's load up. We're off to Laceston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Sneak, 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 sneak. I also did watch Team 4 Stars last episode. Counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Whoa, head rush. Huh? Dorothy? Oh, Chief. Are Estelle and the crew aboard that last ship? That's right, how did you know? Gil tipped me. There's a big trouble brewing if what my editor told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I sure think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. It seems some of the members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grancel were just arrested for treason. What? Oh dear. That's gonna be a problem. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man, you got any orb facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. If you have an onboard facility of sorts, you're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Gate. Alright. Laceston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. I don't know if you could be too comfortable in the container, so you gotta get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Okay. I guess we can just walk around. So we can just go upstairs then. I'm actually surprised we're not just committed. Hey, it's the captain. Huh? Raymond, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. Can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Huh? Hey, wait a minute, the cat's here. Good job, Antoine. I guess this is a place... Very well, let's see your combat orbit. Let's run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Are both of these in a combat loop? They are both in a combat loop. Not combat loop. Talk loop. Dialogue loop. There you go. Oh, someone got arrested for treason. That's surprising. Wow, look how high up we are. A really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have the time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberal, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruan behind the scenes. To learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, my dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm actually really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier. I don't have to think how scared I am. Maybe that's just a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering. Who's Mischa? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Mischa's my kid's sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Mischa. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We're landing at Leyston Fortress. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now that's encouraging. Counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Goodbye, Antoine. Let's go. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm done with the disguising the container. Just open it up. All you see are these plates that are used for fixing up ship holes. There's another door on the side. You can't tell whether it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. You folks ready for this? Of course we are. was born ready. Okay, we'll need to get in one at a time. If you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped if you don't get it exactly right. Still, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, I'm Joshua? How about holding this pose? Just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all 4 of us in here. Right. We have to do this. Next up is Tita. Okay, you're in the back. Should all fit in if we do it that way. Okay, here I go. Oof, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. Can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. Ugh. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Hey, man, I think we're set. Gotcha. Close the door. Hopefully this crew can actually keep the sass to themselves and stop talking. I'll make sure we unload this cargo ASAP after we land. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Goofstuff. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Yes, I heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Army forces have this well under control. So, are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. Picking an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, Maintenance Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so. Probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making this such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, what's with the cat? His name's Oh, Anthony. My mistake. I thought it was Antoine. Anthony, he lives at the Central Labs. As he sneaked onto the Leibniz. Certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. And you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Haha, too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Anthony would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. Love the music. I appreciate your efforts. Bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. But pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. It is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Surprised they're all able to keep their mouths shut. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It's a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Anthony showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. Thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. That does sound something like the chief would do. Definitely not a man to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. Alright. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan, or else we'll never find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? I'll a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Alright. Well, that's the main gate, so we don't want to go through the courtyard, but... Research wing, in the middle. Watchtower. Should probably go to Watchtower, I guess. I get what you're thinking. It does seem a little suspicious to watch all the people in and out constantly. Still, I think we've got a better shot somewhere else. Really? What's your take, Joshua? I think the research facilities would be our best bet. Damn it! Since it's a standalone facility, it'd probably be the best place to make use of the professor's abilities. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Gate, do we have an exit strategy? Alright. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Can't turn the camera, so I shouldn't expect any chests. Thankfully, there is a healing center here. I'm surprised we're just walking straight into the courtyard. No, I guess we can fight the monsters. But I would think this would have been a stealth mission. Oh, this is actually an area. Well, yeah, better hit two with one blow. How the heck did I miss that? He doesn't have a lot of attack, unfortunately. Okay, he actually does have a lot of damage. How am I missing all this much? Ah, 15 experience, not bad. That's a lot of Sepith. Oh my goodness. Wait, so what's these guys? Has high defense and agility. An attack that slows foes. Well, hopefully. Shame I can't just, like, come from a side. Oh, that's fine. very least, I know I can at least keep them all centered up. Hit him with the hurricane. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, we should probably hit him with the hurricane. That's a lot of experience for them. Let's see. I'm actually surprised I can get away with doing this. I'm also surprised I only hit one person. Alright. Still needs to build up his CP, unfortunately. Ah, I missed. Oh well. Now you did. I'm actually surprised how much Sepith I have. I think actually if these guys were actually worth the worth doing the damage. Looks like as long as I get preemptive attacks, I should be good. Never mind. Give that flank smash.
Here for a rematch.
Let's see. Door is firmly shut. That's the barracks. I think. Let me actually take a look at something real quick. I want to look at my statuses here. Let's see. How close are these guys actually to leveling up? 23. Ah, crap. That wasn't actually a preemptive attack. That's not good. Kill one. I wonder why he's not taking any damage. It's honestly kind of surprised.
We did it!
Well, she is definitely getting a lot of experience, though. Probably shouldn't worry about this, though. Let's actually go and work on saving Professor. I think, actually. Items... Books... Lacing Portrait Map. Yeah, this will actually take us straight into the research wing, actually. Oh, I know them. It's the ship. It's the Men in Black. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like regular soldiers, though. Probably a special force here to practice covert ops. No wonder that they're so tough. Is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. If we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. Cause a disturbance will get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Is there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Well. Aha! Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. Excuse me. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Senate Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. Been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. What would I tell you if I did? Haha, well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. Black Orbment, or gospel, as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will be evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're just going to let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. Aha. Leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said... Hello? Okay, we're good. That said, come that dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our search. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever seen before. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to become into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You threaten her to get to me? Tut-tut, Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my words that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? And this black orbment that can shut down orbital power. See, that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently at a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been active duty in Grand Cell. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Haha, check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. The White Wings? Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans. What will come of them? Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle a score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? You snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. I really wanted to be part of the Grand Cell operation. No, I'm left here guarding an old man. Do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. For the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. Gate Krosner. You're too damn slow. Yeah, we're not gonna let you do anything on this one here. Actually, think about this here. How much HP do these guys have? They both have guns, unfortunately. Yeah, better go with a straight attack here. Damn it, missing's not an option here, lady. Surprised actually she missed. Everyone's missing! Everyone is missing. There we go. Knock him out! Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. First things first, let's heal. Tita can actually do it. Where is it? There we are. That should be fine. So, you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want anything. Grandpa. Tita, I must be dreaming. Grandpa. Goodness, you're okay. This isn't a dream, and you lot. And Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Factory Chief Murdoch has to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here? So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is a gate. He's a senior bracer over to Estelle and Joshua. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who is always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can I carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know those fools will just misuse it again. Understood. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orpiment. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to recur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. See the safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done anything differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up with this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let a young man peek me yet, I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. If there's anything else I can rummage around here. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I'm actually surprised this game doesn't have you really do a lot of looting. But first things first, we should probably check our map here. Yeah, there's literally is a straight shot. There is nothing. You think we'll just let you escape? I hope so. Oh, what's that? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. Oh, this isn't good. Crap, here comes the soldiers. Looks like they're putting a squeeze on the airport, on the airship port and the docks. Major knows what he's doing. Who else would expect from the CO of the Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. How the hell are we gonna avoid the guards? Uh-huh. Uh-oh. How good is your hiding? You! Intruder spotted! Crap! Compared to the other guys, you guys are nothing.
Should have done that.
What was that noise? Intruders? Aren't coming. Back to the research area. Getting through the airship port to the wharf isn't gonna be easy. Find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Okay, so how do... You guys must be pretty damn tough to take out the special ops. The building's empty. Search the premises. Oh, did they spot us? Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, the barracks. That explains a lot. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, turn her. There you go. I have no idea what they actually want me to do then. Yeah, I guess we could take out everyone. Door's firmly shut. It's like nothing else aside from the, Okay. Report's a no-go. Ah, there we go. Mason Command Center. Well, that makes me wonder then. We've explored this first, actually. If there's anything here. We're in the command center now. I wonder if there's anything underneath here. Aha! Prison! Ooh, hello. A lot of people who are in prison here. Hey, wait a minute, I know you guys. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds like to me that someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. I know your simple little plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawking Gate. Huh? What? You? You guys are... You're those punks from before, blah, 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 from before. Well then, long time no see? Okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole there for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. It'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try and play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got top speed of 2,300 sails per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? Ah, aren't we petty? Grandpa, it's the right time to be asking about that kind of stuff. Wait one damn minute. Why are you bracers in here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair! We're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means... maybe the Colonel's trumping it as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmor was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for them. We're wasting time here. We have to go find another escape route. What do you mean? We can't use them or their ship? That seems like a perfect idea, honestly. Huh, maybe I should have actually done some exploring first. Oh well. Is everything locked? Everything's locked, alrighty. That's a problem. We just checked every door. I don't know what to do. If you can't get into Central Command and all the doors are locked. Don't tell me Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. Over there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. I think they're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I think I misheard that. We have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Okay. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. That's a man's voice. Quickly, get inside. Hey, now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Leyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hawken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get so that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military reg has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? attack on the central factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Oh, these pictures. But that doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Kate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. I never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. Since I've never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for what I've done, but I was hoping it could go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't ya? Well, if all you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I'd been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Pa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything now, but what are we going to be planning to do now? We're planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. It's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Oh, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Aha, very astute boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and make an escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Ideos probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Stella and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this moment, since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we were at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? You mean my dad had a rank of that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. You and your children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? You never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them is to be in Central HQ. Sir, your orders. Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. Take it. You can go ahead and take off. All right then. Hang on to your hats. Ooh, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. To waste any time, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. Got to get the professor safe, or else. Estelle, Joshua? Oh, it's okay, no need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect the both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. They got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sid blabs. I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Yay! I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages as a forced cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn your backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? It's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with this Gates assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater chances of detection. It means that a Gate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you feel, but for now, we really need to do what a Gate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea, in theory. Still...
You don't agree, but I can see it written all over your face. So how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances.
Huh?
First, I want you to go to Grand Cell. Then you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Grand Cell Castle.
I must what? What's this all about?
The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somewhere fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel.
Gospel, as in religious teaching? Heh, that's certainly an ominous-sounding name.
Apparently, this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbment was involved in Huron Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel.
Really? I see, that explains a lot.
I know Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once.
You mean the shutdown of orbital power?
No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything I more would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape.
I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request.
I appreciate it.
Still, Joshua. Got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I hoped we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all, but we have no choice. You can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Looks who's embarrassed. Ah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on.
Farewell, children of Cassius.
Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. That's the end of Chapter 3. Black Orbment. Well, only one more chapter to go, actually. Not surprising, honestly. I guess worse injuries than this from shaving. Chloe, this way! Finally off the Arab scenic route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. My men are causing enough a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are paramount of importance to me. I will guard you with my life. I only ask that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. Please. Promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again under better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll beg for you. try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please, hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Oh my goodness. 3 men and 5 dogs. Huh, I think you underestimate me. As he taught you how to wield a blade, the time is truly use it has come. I, Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, not yield. Sieg. I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear just to leave her. Thank you. It's just like you said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Ring. Isn't it now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? Can't be. Oh no. Oh no. Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled at the Social Studies program at Genius Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Oh dear, this is actually worse than I thought. Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. So fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way? All the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what winds did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idios' damn creation. You have an idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit vermin, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it's truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to ask to bring you information that you asked for. I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. When I found, he was one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? For the several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. It seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it very unlikely. But what might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. Or as I know, no military force have been given marching orders. Bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. Took such pains coming to Liberal. It would seem that I was following a wild goose. If so, if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Haha, ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're actually not thinking of. I am, you might say. Already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. So you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a gate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you directed it towards him, as he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in a gate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, the thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't exactly know what it's used for. But we can ask the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top-secret information. Anyway, what's the gist of our request from him? Unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with a security breach at the forts. You should be fine. Indeed, I advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. Quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that's now time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. And count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. I'll be safe. I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. That's the plan. We need to take the airliner out. It'll take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it would be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, just wait a moment. Bracer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. To Grancel. Right. To the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. Huh? What was that all about? Was that the receptionist desk at the terminal? Yes. We now have granted seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. 8,000 Mira. 15,000 Mira. Second class. Nice. Received Grail Locket accessory as a perk. Thank you for everything. Haha, I believe I said it before, that is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11 o'clock. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Ideas keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. I guess that's it, actually. And with a heaping amount of change, gonna have to save here. And have to stop. But I am glad we're actually finally on the final chapter here. Actually hoping that the last chapter, our climax here, will be amazing. But for now, though, that is going to do it for us tonight. But for now, though, why don't we take a look and see who's streaming for Friday here. We actually have apparently 2 people who are still streaming right now. One is Nintendo Capri Sun. He is actually playing through Dragon's Quest XI. So if you want to check out the latest Dragon Quest game that got released on, I believe it's PlayStation 4, I think it got released on Xbox One and on Steam. Be sure to check that out. And there is also Exposure. He is doing his Friday night stream with his friends, playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. That's it. That's going to do it for me tonight. Hopefully you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and take care. I just said my line ahead of time. Good night, everybody.